The scorching Indian summers are here and it's time to blast chill your car. But there's something you should know for improving your car's cooling and cabin air quality, and that's the cabin air filter or the AC filter. The cabin air filter is an internal AC filter which protects you from dust, pollen grains, dirt, germs and viruses when you're in your car. Not cleaning it and not ensuring it's regularly checked or replaced results in bad cooling and poor fuel economy. It's really a simple thing to check in most modern cars, yet it's easily neglected. So let me show you how to get started. Step number 1 is locating the filter. The AC filter on most cars on Indian roads like Hondas, Marutis, Hyundais, etc. is behind or below the passenger side glove box. If you aren't sure where yours is, consult your owner's manual. Step 2. Removing the glove box. The glove box is usually just softly hinged, so just carefully flex it on each side to release the glove box and its rubber stoppers. I've done this on Marutis, Hondas, Hyundais and all of them have nearly had identical designs. Step 3. The air filter is usually locked into place by plastic tabs which have directions marked on them. This is what the cabin air filter assembly looks like in a 2012 A-Star, and I'm pretty sure it's similar on most Maruti models even today. And here's what the cabin air filter assembly housing looks like on a Honda Jazz, just for reference. Lift the tabs and pull the filter out in a straight line without crumpling the filter element. You want to take care while doing this if you plan on cleaning and reusing the filter. Few manufacturers may have a plastic frame on their air filters so as to make them last a couple of cleaning schedules. Note the orientation of the filter you take out and ensure you insert the new or clean filter in this very same way. So this filter that you see right here was replaced just a month ago and it looks relatively clean, but it does have some debris in it. This really shouldn't come as a surprise because the air around us is really dirty considering how much pollution there is today. To further clean this filter, tap it a couple of times on a few surfaces and ensure that the dirt and the solid waste is removed out of the assembly. And guys, do have a look at how much sand and dirt this air filter has, even though it's merely 20 days old. Moving on to my aunt's Honda Jazz, it's an entirely different story there. And while the filter on the A-Star was just slightly dirty, the one on this Honda Jazz is absolutely horrible. And Honda apparently cleaned this air filter last month during their service, but I absolutely don't believe it because this filter is completely plagued with dust and dirt. And if your filter is ever that clogged, I would strongly recommend wearing a mask or protective gear before you attempt to clean it. So guys, I did try to clean up this clogged air filter, but it's in pathetic condition and I would just recommend buying a new one, as most new air filters cost less than Rs 500 and buying a new one ensures peace of mind and keeps you away from allergies. So is there a fixed interval after which you should check the air filter? Well, there's no defined time interval after which you absolutely must check the filter, but if you're going to check it on your own, I would recommend checking the air filter every 3 months because I showed you 2 examples where both the filters were a month old, but the amount of dirt in them was absolutely different. And how dirty your filter can get boils down to the different kinds of driving conditions and the air quality that you drive in, and of course the quality of the filter itself. Reinstalling a new cabin air filter is exactly the reverse process of what I mentioned to remove the old filter, and it's an easy thing to do and takes just 5 minutes of your time. I have been regularly cleaning the AC filters in my car and I've noticed that the AC unit cools a lot faster after this cleaning. So I really hope you learned something new in this video, so do try it out in your car and let me know in the comments below what happens.